Hope everybody's doing well. Starting with our win over Marshall, really proud of the team and our staff. Coming off of emotional, tough loss the week prior, I thought our team and staff showed great resolve and fought with each other, for each other. Reloaded our spirit and went to work and beat a very good football team. I thought it was a really good game. It was a team win, and that was the biggest thing we wanted to see was offense, defense, special teams, and the energy of our sideline working together. And obviously there were certain times that one side was doing better than the other, and the other side would pick that side up. But good teams find a way to win, and it was great to see complimentary football throughout the game. Momentum swung both ways multiple times. We were down multiple times in the game, and the guys just kept playing. And was proud of them for that. When you lose a game like we did the week before, you could say it was fragile. After that game, guys were really upset, and just proud of Peyton Wilson for bringing the team together in the locker room. He's a great leader and saying some really good things. And then the guys responding. I was impressed with Marshall. I think their coach has done a great job. Undefeated team, obviously coming in, team that's already beaten Virginia Tech. But they're a sound football team. They have good players. So it took, a great effort on our part. I thought you got to see a lot of complimentary 11-man football, some great individual play as well, ending with an onside kick recovery from Chris Tootle, which I thought was a great play by Chris. Offensively, we were very explosive in the game. I think that was a huge factor, 11 explosive plays. Individually, Trent Penix obviously had a great game. KC, Michael Allen had an explosive run. Delbert had an explosive run. Terrell Timmons had an explosive reception. So a bunch of good plays there to spark us at needed times. We were 4-4 in the red zone. I thought, MJ had a tough start and then responded really well, threw some great balls, couple under pressure, and it was very accurate after that first couple series. The negatives on offense, obviously turning the ball over 3 times. It's hard to win games doing that, and you don't win a lot of games with 3 turnovers. So something we have to do better, particularly getting ready for this next game this week. 2 holding penalties that we could prevent with technique. On defense, played a lot of snaps. 94 snaps, 18 possessions. We had 3 takeaways. Had 7 3-and-outs. I thought our sudden change response, which is what we call when we go out there on a short field after turnovers, or they had 1 good kick return. We had 2 poor kickoffs that led to some poor field position for our defense. Thought they responded really well in those tough situations. Had 6 sacks. Took out their tailback run game, which was a big part of what they were doing well. Their quarterback, I thought, played well. We gave up too many explosive plays in the pass game in that game. And so something we need to work on, just playing tighter coverage. But negatives on defense, like I said, the explosive plays and 97 plays, there's going to be some things that happen. But we missed a few more tackles than we'd like to see. On special teams, I think our return game has been exceptional all year. Jalen Coit had 3 returns over 10 yards. Keon Lassane did a great job on that first kickoff return to get us field position across the 50, and it was well blocked, and a tremendous effort by Julian Gray to lead him around the edge of that thing. Our kicker, Braden, has done a nice job. He was 2 for 2, and then Caden Noonkester, had his first career shank, hopefully his last, but was really impressed with how he responded, and then at the end of the game, we needed a big punt. He gave us one down on the 1-yard line. And already mentioned Chris Tootle's onside kick recovery. With that, looking forward to the first of 3 in-state games for us in conference, and opportunity to go play a very good Duke football team. Mike Elko, I've known a long time, have a great amount of respect for, and he's done a great job. They have a really good football team. They're a stout defensive front. They're very well coached on defense. They know their system, and the ins and outs of it. They do a lot of exotic things on 3rd down. Good blitzes, good bluffs off their blitzes. The kids understand what they're doing, and they're well coached. and they're one of the better teams in the country at getting the ball back. You know, last year they led the nation in forced fumbles. And so we have to do a great job of taking care of the football and protecting it, and protecting the runners with blocking, and the quarterback with protection. And it's going to be a great challenge. Their front does a really good job. Their line stunts with their 4-man rush packages and different things that they do. You know, offensively, they've been balanced. Not sure which quarterback's playing for them, and have tremendous amount of respect for Riley. Man, what a difference he's made in their program. Their tailback, Jordan Waters, thick, strong, has good balance, vision. The receivers, slot Calhoun, and the outside receiver, Jordan Moore, number 8, are both really good players. And our offensive line's played well. I know they were missing their left tackle. Sounds like he's going to be back, and he's a potential first-round draft pick. So it's a really good football team, and excited to play. He's done a great job there, and I haven't been to Duke in a long time, so look forward to playing them in their stadium. I know our guys are excited, and they're coming off a bye week, so we expect them to probably be pretty rested compared to us. But I know the team coming out of the locker room was excited, you know, not just to have the win, but to have an opportunity to go play such a good team this week.